eating healthy, coming up with what to eat for lunch could be a challenge. But at Ezra Wellness, it doesn't have to be. Stay with your Lady Salome in this video and I'm going to show you some ideas that you could have for lunch. Stay tuned. Hello lovely people, welcome to Ezra Wellness, where you learn proven ways to healthy living. This is your Lady Salome Admako. I'm a nurse by profession. If you want to learn proven ways to healthy living, subscribe to my channel, and when you do, click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my educative videos. Today, I'm talking about what you could eat for lunch. You know, at Ezra Wellness, we encourage that we eat carbohydrates once a day. Also, we encourage that you eat your animal protein. I talk about your fish, your meat, and your chicken once a day. With that said, in this video, I'm not going to talk about any of that. And I know with our carbohydrates and protein off the table, it could be a challenge. What do you have to eat for lunch? But it doesn't have to be. That is why I'm making these videos, to give you an ideas about things that you could eat. So let's just get right into the items that I have here, and I'll show you the options that you could have for lunch. When it comes to lunch, these are some of the items that I make sure that I always have around. One, I have my avocado, you know, great companion. It goes with everything. And as I've said, you could have a medium size of avocado, one of this medium size avocado a day. Also, I have some cheese here. This is aged cheese. It comes with some benefits. So if you love cheese, you could go for that, and it's Parmesan cheese. I also have garlic, lemon, and if you are a fruit person, even though I don't encourage that we eat a lot of fruits, I have an apple here that you could eat that with your salad. This is an egg that I have that you could also enjoy that with your salad. Then, when it comes to my nuts, I always make sure that I have some walnuts on board. This is pecans. And this is my almonds without the skin. So these are the nuts that I have. And I have with me here, this is my avocado oil. I have olive oil. This is balsamic vinegar. Iodized sea salt. Apple cider vinegar, and then I have my cayenne pepper here. So with that said, these items that I've shown you, the oils and the vinegar, those are what you're going to use for your vinaigrette when it comes to your salad dressings. So what happened is that you're going to use these oils for your vinaigrette. So I do have how to make the balsamic and olive oil vinaigrette in my video, how to lose 10 pounds in a week. So check that out and you will know that. Also, other vinaigrette that you could make, you could take 2 tablespoons of your avocado oil, half a teaspoon of the lemon juice. You put a little bit of sea salt in there, you get another vinaigrette. That same combination, if you add 1 clove of garlic to that, you get another vinaigrette. Or you could use your olive oil with your apple cider vinegar, and then you mix a little bit of sea salt in there, your vinaigrette is ready for your salad. So when it comes to the salad, this is cabbage that is all cut up. I bought them pre-cut. This is cabbage. And this is my greens, my lettuce leaves. This is fresh olives that I have here. This is celery that is all cut up. This is my beets that is cut up. And this is my carrot that is cut up. So with these green salads and the cabbage that is cut up, one day you could have your greens with some celery, with some beets and carrot. You put some walnut on it with your vinaigrette, lunch is ready. Another day, you could also go with the greens. You could just use only the beets. If you love onions, you could add onions to it. And then you put your almonds on it. With your vinaigrette, salad is ready, and that is your lunch. If that day, let's say you skipped breakfast and you did not eat, because at Ezra Wellness, we encourage that you don't eat breakfast every single day, you could have an egg with your salad, and that would be great. If you don't like the vinaigrette, you could also have your cabbage all together, add some carrot, add some beets, and then you could cut up your avocado and put it on there. Lunch is ready. Also, if you don't eat avocado for any reason, you could still come up with your greens with any of these combinations that I have here. You have your apples, you cut them up and you put it on the salad with your vinaigrette, and then lunch is ready. You say to yourself, Salome, I don't like salad. All of these things that you're talking about, I cannot eat any of that. That is okay. If you don't like salad, you don't have to. Then let's come to the other things that you could have if you don't like any salad things. Here, I have with me here, this is my green cabbage that is cut up. This is red cabbage that I have here. I have my broccoli here. This is cauliflower. My cauliflower rice. This is onions that I have here. My mushrooms. And then this is my spinach that I have here. So these options that I have here too, what are the options that you could have for salad lunchtime here? Here, the possibilities are endless. One day you could have you have your onions, mushrooms, then cauliflower rice. Lunch is ready. You get some avocado on there, you're ready to go. Another day, you could go with red cabbage, stir fry it with your onions, with your mushrooms, put a little bit of avocado there, lunch is ready. Another time, you could use your cauliflower, you have your onions, then you could mix some cabbage in there if you want to. You put your avocado on there, lunch is ready. Another time, you could use your broccoli. So with all these that I have here, with your mushroom between that, possibilities are endless. You are not going to find a time that you say, oh, I don't have any lunch to eat. And I know people have to go to work in the morning. So all these foods that I'm talking about here, you could prep them the night before. The only difference is if you're cooking it the day before, make sure you don't cook the vegetable all the way through. Once you cook it a little bit, it's starting to get tender, you turn it off, you put it in your bowl and you save it. You say to yourself, Salome, I cannot eat just vegetables without carbohydrate. I know, I do encourage that we cut down the carbohydrate because all studies shows that carbohydrate is not good for our health. But if you are someone that you really have a challenge eating your vegetables, then you could go with something like your cauliflower rice. You take a cup. You could take 2 cups of the cauliflower rice and then 1 cup of your rice. Mix it together and then you have your stir fry and you take that to work. You're thinking of yam or something to go to work? This is a bowl that I will use to measure. You have your vegetable here on the bigger side. Then you have a little bit of carbohydrate there, just so that it makes it easy for you to eat it. You say, Salome, so I cannot have any meat with it? Well, if you choose to eat your meat at lunchtime, then that means at dinner time you are not going to be able to enjoy any of your meat at a time. Because I'm thinking this dinner is the biggest meal of the day that you could eat. You say, Salome, there are some foods that we normally eat for lunch, like gari and beans or things like that. What do you say to that? Well, if you want to eat your carbohydrate at lunchtime, that means at dinner time, you're just going to have your vegetables with a little bit of mushroom or avocado and things like that. Because at the end of the day, the goal is you try to eat as healthy as possible. So I'm going to put the options of the lunch that you could have underneath the video so that you know exactly how to combine these items that I have here, just to give you an idea of the way to eat. This doesn't have to be like a rigid thing to follow, but it's just to give you an idea. And you saw that today I have some colored vegetables over here. You know, you want to eat some of the vegetables like a rainbow as much as you can, because the colored vegetables also have a lot of antioxidants in them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it, share it to friends, and if you're new, subscribe to my channel. Well, until I see you in the next video, remember, this is Ezra Wellness, where you learn proven ways to healthy living. Thank you.